Hi, can I talk with you for a little bit about a Matthew party, something that we're going to be doing across our home groups at FGA. You know, we're studying the book of Matthew, right? And in Matthew 9 to 13, Jesus calls Matthew. He's a tax collector, right? He's a sinner. In fact, he's worse than a sinner. He's a betrayer of his own people, right? Jesus calls Matthew and says, come follow me. And then he has a little bit of a party full of sinners, full of people who don't know him. And then what happens is all the religious people go, oh my goodness, why are you hanging with, all these bad people? But Jesus corrects them and he says, I'm here for them. Now, why this story is significant is because that really is a template, an example for how we should live our lives. I know very well what it's like to be a Christian at FGA. After a while, all your friends are Christians. And then all the people you hang out with are people at church or, you've known them for ages. And we can run the risk, this home group that you're in right now can run the risk of just being a club of people who are already saved, eating food with other people who are already saved. That is not the mission of the gospel. That is not the heart of Jesus. That is not advancing the kingdom, nor is it our great commission. So we're hoping that we would have some parties like what Jesus did with Matthew, that you would invite friends along just for it's just a get together, right? That you would eat food with them, fellowship with them, that they would meet other Christians, and so that it would help them to engage with you as a person. If you want, you could even, if it goes well, invite them along to home groups, Sunday services, things like that. But the key is to take a step out of all of our comfort zones and invite people who aren't saved, people who wouldn't ordinarily come to a home group, and just be a friend. I hope you take that step of faith as we engage this year in our year of evangelism, and we look at advancing the kingdom by making Jesus known. God bless.